Okay, so let's assume we just picked the first boss, and we have all the ability cards upgraded, so to the yellow side. So it's as good as it will ever get. And for the viewer, let's see. So this is 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. The order doesn't really matter, but well, we're OCD or not. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. The actual content doesn't really matter that much. So this is also upgraded. This is just these abilities are they are hero equipment, and they belong to the icon that it is a part of. So this has just one side, boots of swiftness. So design-wise, you could also have just simply added this to the card, and now you have to manage 2 cards, and this should be on the front and on the back, because it's the same thing. They do not change independently. So the ranger, wounded or healthy, can use the boots of swiftness. Yeah, and this stuff is the equipment that is on the market. We are not going to use the dungeons. So what you do is you count up how many cards are in the enemy row, so that's 1 die, and how many cards are in the hero row, that's 3. You roll dice, and yeah, you have to roll them first the black and then the white, so there's absolutely no point why you should do that. So this is just 1. Now the boss has 3 sets, which can be, this die can be 1, 2 or 3. So it will apply a wound and a poison, unless we get to defeat the boss. To defeat the boss you need a skill test of 8, and the skill test bases are 3, 2 and 2 on the top of the 3, 2 and 4 on the top of the hero. So you could from your roll die place the 6 here, and it's unclear, but I think you get to close off this space with a black die. The black dice are for curses, so we would need to be a little creative. Now what you can do is, so this is the abilities as they are produced, so the tabletop Toki or some other mic from One Stop Co-op Shop, they had these temporary iconography cards. This is the actual stuff. So if you match the die, then you get to do both actions as you see fit, and otherwise you only get to do the bottom action. So you would place a 1 here, only to get a red die, and if you place it here, then you get to do both things. So that is the actual puzzle. Those spaces here mean it looks like a die, but actually what it wants is a cube. So if you place a cube here, you gain a cube of your choice. if you place a cube here, 1 or 2, it doesn't matter how many, then you get to re-roll a die. And here the same thing for 3. So these are not dice. These are not dice, and this is a die or a cube. I'm not really sure. I think it should be house rules that it can be a cube or a die. This is a cube. Yeah. So let's see, what can we do? Well, we could, for example, let's see, we can get this to gain 2 cubes, 2 yellows. Then we can let's see, we want to, yeah, we use the 6. Wait, no, we can place here +2, and 4 plus 2 is 6. Not enough, so maybe we should, yeah, well, just try to cover up this thing. Then we have a 1, so we can duplicate. We want to change, or just gain blue here. Now you have to place these things before you attack, so we place 1 here, we place 1 here, so this gains also another cube, which we can place over here. This attacks, so this is covered, and in now the attack phase, we have to take a damage. No, we don't take a damage because of this thing, but we do get a poison. So let's add a poison somewhere. And one of these 8s is covered. So that is what happens. Nothing else. Now this is a 3, so the next time it will block an ability and deal damage. And we have 3s and 4s, let's see, so we get to place it here. This is removed, of course. So we get a red cube, and we can change a red cube to a blue cube, or we can heal. So that would be nice. Let's see, we add this here, so we gain a blue cube, which we can change to any color. So let's make it yellow. And can we block stuff? Yeah, I think we can block stuff. But we would need the +2 and the 4. No, we don't. We can block stuff here. And that's about it. So any damage here, does it remain or not? If it doesn't remain, yeah, I'm not sure. It's unclear. Yeah. Then the attack phase happens, so we apply another black cube here. If this is even allowed, I'm not really sure. But we do get a damage from the poison, and we get a stun. And the stun is you roll 1 die on d6. It's a 3, so this ability is disabled for now. Yeah, so this gets removed again. We get the damage, so let's flip the ranger. And we get the damage from the poison, and we get the damage from the 3. So this would defeat. This would kill. Hit the champion. Next round we have 3, 2, 1, and a 6, and this is option 2. So we are fortunate now that the enemy doesn't do anything. We want to fill up these spaces. It's impossible to fill those spaces at the same time, so you would have to do this in parts, and that's why I think that any damage things remain there, but it's not clear in the rulebook. Let's see. So we do this 2 plus 6 for covering up this, and then we need can we make a blue and a yellow? No. Yeah, we can do this, and we gain blue, and we have still the effect on the top here. We can place the 1 to duplicate it, and then we activate, and we gain a red cube also. And we duplicate the blue, and we change the blue to any color. So we have this, and this kills off the boss, which doesn't do much in the attack phase. You officially would have to place these things over here.